The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
You're watching DC News Now at 9.
Coming up, a tragic break in the case of a missing teacher. Weeks after her disappearance, the Maryland woman's body is found with DNA evidence linking a suspect to her murder.
This is a very sad day, very sad outcome.
Motives in these cases, even if it exists, there in no way would it bring any resolve to a family for this whatever reason. It's senseless.
And a youth curfew designed to curb teenage crime goes into effect at midnight in the district, but will it work? Why some teens tell us no. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us tonight for DC News Now at 9 o'clock. I'm Tasmeen Mahfouz.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Flanagan. Our big story tonight at 9, a tragic end to a month-long search for a Prince George's County teacher. Police announced an arrest in the murder of 59-year-old Miriam Torre Sila. She was reporting missing back in July. Our Yamari Sisse has been following the story from the very beginning, as the latest tonight from Greenbelt.
Miriam Torre Sila, known as Madam Sila to her students, was last seen in the Greenbelt area. She went for her daily walk and never returned home. Today, police say her body was found nearly 20 miles away, and they say someone she never knew is responsible for her murder.
Devastating news today.
A heartbreaking ending.
This was our worst fear realized, and it's going to be very challenging for our community, for our educators to cope with.
After more than a month-long search, police say a citizen found remains in the Clinton area. With the help of DNA, police say those remains belong to 59-year-old Miriam Torre Sila. And 33-year-old Harold Landon III is charged in connection to her death.
So we will do everything in our power to get justice for you, for your sister, for your entire family, for our teachers, for our schools, and our entire community.
Police say Landon was at a nearby park during the time of her abduction and was later identified with his vehicle. But it's still unclear when, where, and how she died.
This appears to be stranger to stranger. The type of violence is depraved, and it wouldn't make any difference to me. It's disturbing.
Sila was a teacher at Dora Kennedy French Immersion in Greenbelt. When she went missing on July 29th, her school community and loved ones went searching in hopes to bring her back home. And now many are left heartbroken.
To have a beloved member of our community taken away from us in this way is just so devastating.
The suspect, Harold Landon, was already in police custody for an unrelated case, and he will be facing a judge for a bond hearing on Tuesday in regards to this case. He's charged with first-degree murder. For now, reporting in Greenbelt, Maryland, I'm Yamari Sisse, DC News Now.
And in less than 3 hours at midnight, DC's youth curfew enforcement pilot program goes into effect. That pilot targets 7 areas all across the district where youth crime has increased. Reporter Meryl Carbone is live at U Street Northwest for us tonight. That's one of the focus areas. And Marielle, you actually spoke to some teenagers tonight who are subject to this curfew. They tell you it's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, that's right, Tasmeen. I spoke to a handful of teenagers, and while they agree that crime is a problem across the district, a majority of them tell me that a youth curfew isn't the answer. For teens in D.C., the issues of crime and gun violence aren't a secret.
I feel like it's a lot of crime happening in D.C. right now. A lot of people getting shot, young people getting killed.
But how to deal with it isn't so simple.
It don't stop the crime.
Deja Cooper goes to Ballou High School. She's 18, but she says she's against the district's new juvenile curfew enforcement pilot program.
And I understand about the curfew because y'all want to protect us and stuff, but people gonna make a decision whether they want to go outside or not.
The pilot begins tonight and targets these 7 focus areas where police say youth crime like robberies and carjackings increased over the summer. If caught out after curfew, police can pick up kids under the age of 17 and drop them off at the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services until a parent can get them. Curfew is between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. weekdays and midnight and 6 a.m. weekends.
I mostly seen it on Instagram.
16-year-old Vermont Herbert says it'll take a few weeks to see if the curfew has an impact.
I think as for now, as all the violence with teens and youth in DC, it should help.
Because of the gun violence and stuff, our parents don't want us out late at night.
Still, teens like 14-year-old Jemiah Douglas don't see how a curfew can be properly enforced.
And there are some kids out here that look like adults, so I feel like
the kid's still going to slide as an adult.
And now I did speak to one mother. She tells me she has a 15-year-old son and that he works at a fast food restaurant at night. So he's coming and going late at night. She's worried about him being harassed on his way home from work. Chris and Jasmine, I do want to point out that there are some exceptions to the curfew. And one of those exceptions does include if the child is going to and from work. Reporting live on U Street tonight, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
Marielle, thank you. Meanwhile, a Maryland teenager accused of murdering her friend over a dipping sauce has been ordered to stay behind bars ahead of her trial next month. Police say 16-year-old Naima Ligon of Waldorf was stabbed to death Sunday morning on U Street in Northwest D.C. Her accused killer, also a 16-year-old girl. Now, according to investigators, the girls and 3 others were driving back from a party when they stopped at a McDonald's. That's when a fight ensued. Ligon was stabbed multiple times and killed. The suspect's legal team is claiming self-defense, saying Ligon punched her first. The trial has been scheduled for October 12th. All right, let's get a first check on the forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb.
Yeah, Janessa, beautiful start to the holiday weekend.
Yeah, you got to love this. It's going to continue. What I can tell you is low humidity continues for tomorrow as well. But then things start to kind of transition to the hot side as we go into your Sunday. Tonight, whatever you have planned, it is so comfortable outside. Just went for a nice walk. The humidity is down. Temperatures are in the middle 70s. You just can't beat this situation. 71 right now. Clear skies, limited cloud coverage across the area. We just have isolated areas that are dealing with winds starting to kind of pick up from Leesburg, Loudoun County, 10 to 15 miles per hour. But the rest of us, it is very comfortable. So dry conditions, they are going to persist here. You have this kind of double high pressure that's going to meander across Philadelphia, areas of North Carolina. And that's really just going to kind of make a loop here across Richmond tomorrow, and then it stalls out across Raleigh-Durham tomorrow afternoon into your evening. But that just keeps us on the sunny side. It's not allowing for storm systems to kind of move into the region. Across the area, Manassas into Fredericksburg, still into the upper 60s. It is a little bit cooler for the city of Orange into Orange County. Not much happening here. Clear skies, and we're just preparing for a Labor Day weekend here that is super warm across most areas. I see daytime highs in my extended forecast at 99 degrees. What day does that fall on? Have the details in a moment.
Vanessa, thank you. Love the ice cream melting there. And also about 100,000 flights were set for takeoff between yesterday and today as tons of people are trying to get away to mark the informal end of summer. That's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, it certainly is. Now as those last few flights out of our region are about to depart, and check in on how you might call the Thanksgiving dress rehearsal is going. Our Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Max Marcilla joining us live tonight from Dulles. And Max, by all accounts, this evening has been pretty much a success.
It did, and for the employees here and the people who have spent the last 24 to 48 hours just dealing with a lot of people, well, you can see a lot of the international flights and airlines are now quiet for the rest of the night. United all the way down there, and Delta all the way on the other side, they are as well pretty quiet. So an informal travel tip, if you can fly later, that could be better. But as for, you said, the dress rehearsal for Thanksgiving, which is of course the next big holiday that the airlines are preparing for, the people we spoke with said, Dulles, if you call this a midterm, well, it passed. Pack your bags and get in line. You're not alone in ditching the DMV for a getaway.
Over there for Beyonce's concert.
We're going to Portugal. We're flying to Lisbon.
We're going to Dublin, Ireland.
Whether near or far, for a quick weekend or a little longer, taking to the skies is a popular idea. The TSA is expecting 14 million passengers between today and Wednesday. That would be up 11% over last year.
This year has been a little bit more of like the year of travel for us, given the fact that we came out of the pandemic. Last year was a little bit iffy.
The evening getaway a bit better than the morning.
I don't want to get caught up in the Beltway traffic first, and then secondly, get jammed up here when all the international flights are departing at around 5, 6 p.m. today.
By these flyers' accounts, from parking or drop-off to check-in, it was quick and easy.
We just pulled up and walked in.
A sentiment everyone can hope for, especially for return trips in a few days. Monday is always among the busiest days of this weekend, but for many, it's a trip worth taking. And if you are staying locally and using the roads to get around, well, here's one more piece of travel advice. If you're planning on leaving tomorrow, best time to leave is before 10 a.m. If you're a little procrastinator, like we might share something in common, it's best to wait until after 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Reporting live from Dulles, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
All right, Max, thanks. Okay, listen up. If you are hitting the road this weekend, AAA has mapped out the best and worst times when you head back home. So according to the agency, you should be in pretty good shape if you leave anytime on Sunday. Now, if you don't want to cut your vacation short, who does, right? The best time to leave would be Monday after 7 p.m. AAA advises against driving home between 6 in the morning and 10 in the morning and 6 p.m. on Monday. You'll be sharing the road here with a lot of people there. So if you're staying in town, you can check out a free concert at the U.S. Capitol on Sunday. The National Symphony Orchestra plays in the West Lawn every year. That concert begins at 8 o'clock. Seating, though, it is first come, first serve.
A lot to check out, and the 19th annual DC Jazz Fest also continues this weekend. The festival features dozens of concerts across all 8 wards, but the signature event is at the Wharf. Tickets start at $20. Some performances are already sold out, but you can actually watch for free from Wharf Street Saturday and Sunday.
All right, Maryland Metro riders, just a reminder that for some of you, your commute to and from D.C. is about to get easier once again. 4 Green Line Metro stations reopen tomorrow. That's Greenbelt, College Park, Hyattsville Crossing, and West Hyattsville. Stations have been closed for summer maintenance work since July.